Namaste, everyone. So, we are going to start our session with a prayer. So, let's just sit comfortably, palm facing to the ceiling, resting on your thighs. Just centered yourself, close your eyes, take one long deep breath in and breathe out. Let's place your both palms in front of your chest in Namaste. Let's chant Om one time together. Breathe in. Sangachadvam samvadadvam Sambho manasi janatam Deva bhagam yatha purve Sanjanana upasate Sanjanana upasate Sanjanana upasate Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Meaning of the prayer: let's move together, let's speak together, be in harmony with one thought. Gently, you may open up your eyes and hands down. Let's open our legs in front and without taking the hands in both, let's try to just sit up. So we are going to start with the loosening practices. So first, you have two options. Either you can place your both feet together or you can take 4 to 5 fingers gap. Stand straight in Samasthiti. Straight standing position. Look forward. Chin straight. Just maintain your balance here. For a few deep breaths. Just observe. Are you able to make your balance on your toes and your heels? For the next movement, gently take your hands on your waist, fingers forward, thumb at the back side. You're going to move for the neck movement. Breathe in, take your chin up, look up, keeping your eyes open, stretch your neck. Breathe out, chin down, touching to your chest. Breathe in, chin up. Breathe out, chin down. Breathe in, come in the center. Let's twist our neck while breathing out to the right side. Breathe in center. Breathe out, twist to the right side. Take your neck maximum to the right to the back. Breathe in the center. Breathe out to the left. Breathe in center. Breathe out to the right. Keep a smile on your face. Breathe in the center. Breathe out to the left. Breathe in center. Moving to the next neck movement. You have to touch your ear to your shoulder without lifting your shoulder up. Breathe in the center. Breathe out. Go to the right side. And feel the stretch over your left side of the neck. From ear to the shoulder. Breathe in the center. Breathe out to the left. Breathe in the center. Again, breathe out to the right side. It gives a good massage, good strength to the neck. Breathe in the center. Breathe out to the left. Slowly, breathe in the center. We are going to do the neck rotation. Breathe in, breathe out, chin down. If you have cervical pain, so keep your neck straight, only do the backward movement. From the right side, breathe in, start rotating your neck. In a half rotation, breathe in the half rotation. While breathing out, come in the center, keeping your eyes open. From the center, anti-clockwise, breathe in from the left. And breathe out from the right. Again in the center, breathe in from the right. Breathe out from the left. Breathe in from the left side. And breathe out from the right side. and slowly come back in the center. Gently release your hands. Next movement we are going to do, it is shoulder strengthening practices, your full hand. So you can take one step forward and backward if you are standing with the person next to you. Let's breathe in. Take your both hands up, palms out. Palms outside. And breathe out, go down. If you have no space, you can stand like we are standing. Breathe in up. Breathe out down. One more time. Breathe in up, full stretch. Breathe out down. For the next movement, shoulder rotation, take your hands at the side, palms facing upward, fingers together, bend your elbows, place all the fingers on your shoulder. Now, join your elbows from the front and breathe in. Take your elbows maximum up for a 360-degree movement of your shoulder. Breathe in from up and breathe out from the back. One more time, breathe in from the front. Breathe out from the back. Try to do the breathing and breathe out from your nostril. Now again come in the center. We will do anti-clockwise. Breathe in from the back. Breathe out forward. Try to take your elbows more up. Breathe in back. Breathe out forward. Breathe in back. And breathe out forward and gently keeping your hands down. Relax. Just observe the opening up your shoulders. The next movement, we are going to open our legs wide as per your shoulder level. And make sure your toes and your heels in a parallel line. Now, while breathing in, take your hands in front of your shoulder, palm facing each other. While breathing out, twist your body to the right side, maximum. And try to look at your right hand from the back. Breathe in the center. Breathe out, go to the left side. You can bend your right hand, right elbow, and look at the left hand fingers. Breathe in the center. Breathe out to the right side. Feel the full twist to your spine region. Breathe in the center. Breathe out to the left. And gently breathe in the center. And while breathing out, hands down and relax. If anyone has a knee issue, for the next practice, for the knee strengthening practice, you can go to your body level. If not, you can just gently keep your place of your foot in a same position, but don't take your toes outside, keep it a parallel move. Now breathe in, hand up. And while breathing out, let's sit down and make sure your knee should not go beyond your toes. Don't take your knees forward. Push your hip back. And a little bit go more down. Breathe in up. And breathe out down. Knees back. Breathe in up. Breathe out down. And gently breathe in up. And breathe out, hands down and relax. You can just relax your body, eyes closed. Observe the effect of loosening practices. Now we are moving forward for the standing asanas. Standing postures. Gently open up your eyes. So first option, you can take your feet together. Those who can't, they can take the gap of 4 fingers. Interlock your fingers from the front. Try to joint your thumb tip together. Palm out. Hand stretch up. Here. Elbow straight. Now while breathing in, let's all come on our toes. Lift your heels up and it's a balancing posture. So look at a non-moving object. A point. Focus on that and keep stretching up. Keeping your breathing normal. Tuck your belly button inside. Squeeze your stomach inside. And keep holding for a few breaths. Take one long deep breath in. And while breathing out, heel down. And gently hand down. After every asana, we will take one breath relaxation so that we can feel the effect of posture with our breath and body. Next asana, next posture, Vrikshasana. We will again stand together. Spread your left toe, full fingers on the ground, and then try to lift your right leg up. So those who are beginners, you can also place like this or at the side of your calf. And if you are an advanced practitioner, if you are doing it already, you can keep it above your knee. Don't keep on your knee area. Okay. So let's lift our right leg up. Keep your left hand on the left waist. Lift it up. Yes. And then keep your right hand at the side first. Then release your left hand. Then first try to come in the Namaste in front of your chest. If you are able to hold this, just take your hand up into Namaste. And again, it's a balancing posture. Look at one non-moving object. It improves the strengthening of your legs, strengthening of the knees, and strengthening of your whole ankle part. Exhale, hand down, leg down, and let's change. Little bit difficult to balance, but again, you can spread your right toe fully and then gently, without moving too much, lift your left ankle up. Place your right hand on your right waist. Take your heel maximum inside to your perineum region and take your hands at the side left hand. Then release your right hand. Namaste in front of your chest. If you are able to do it, take your hand up and stretch your hands and hold the posture. Now very gently, first your hand will be down, then your leg down and relax into Shithalasana. Gently again open up your eyes. Okay. So every time whenever you are holding any asanas, try to not to hold your breath. Okay. Alright. Next asana will be the Padhastasana. One of us will be showing you from the front and one will be from the side. Keep your feet together, and second option, you can have a 4 fingers gap. Place your palm in front of your thighs and breathe in. Take your hand up. And while breathing out, stretch your spine forward maximum. Try to touch your palms at the side of the toes. If you are not able to touch it, it's okay. You can be up, but keeping your knee straight. And if you can touch your floor, and if you can touch your head to the chin bone, you can be there. Keep normal breathing. First, take your neck up, hands forward, breathe in, and hand down. You can again give gap in your legs, rest here for a few breaths. Observe the Paschimottanasana, forward bending positions effect. It improves your digestion, good for your reproductive organs. Let's again move for the next asana, Ardha Chakrasana. Either you can keep feet together or 4 fingers gap. Place your palms, base of the palms on your lower back. So for that, you will take your hand like this, and when you will take it back, your elbows will automatically close and your chest will be out. Maintain this position with breathing in. Push your hip forward, drop your neck back. Main precaution, keep your eyes open. Don't hold your breath. And very gently, while exhaling, come back in the center and hands relax. Once again, you can take little bit long deep breath relaxation. every backward bending position, improvise your lung capacity. Gently move to the next asana. Let's come in front of your mat. Turn to your right side and just open your legs wide apart. Now, let's keep your right toe 90-degree out and left toe little bit towards your right toe. Breathe in, raise your both hands up, palm facing forward. And while breathing out, let's go to the right side. Touch your fingertip either in front of your toe or at the back side of your right toe. If you are able to hold the posture, looking forward, and if you can try, just twist your neck to the left side and try to look at your left hand fingers. Trikonasana, triangle pose, it's good for your waist region, good for your thighs, inner thighs. Now gently look forward, breathe in, lift up, breathe out, hands down, right toe in, and gently take your left toe out. Once again, breathe in, lift your hands up, palm facing forward, breathe out, let's go down. First try to look forward, align your both the shoulders and both the hands in same line. Now if you can try to look up, twist your neck to the right side and try to look at your right hand fingers. If anyone has knee or ankle injury, you can slightly bend your knees. Breathe in the center. Breathe out, hands down. Left toe in. And gently, feet together. You can come in the center. Let's take one long deep breath in. And while breathing out, you can turn to our side and just sit comfortably down. Now we are moving to the next sequence of the asanas, which is the sitting asanas. So first asana we are going to do the Bhadrasana. So for that, take your leg forward and sit in the Dandasana. Spine straight, leg straight. Place your palms at the side of your hips. Try to keep erect your spine. Now very gently fold your both the knees and join your both feet together. Interlock your fingers. Take it under your toes and try to stretch your heel maximum inside. Keeping your spine straight. Now while breathing out, we are keeping our eyes closed and you have to push your knees on the ground and hold the posture. Let's eyes closed, push your knees on the ground. Feel the stretch on your inner thigh. Bhadrasana is very good for your reproductive organs. If you want to sit longer, for a longer time on floor, you should do this asana daily. It improves your digestion. Very gently release your knees. Open your eyes. First release your hands. Take it at the side of your hips and leg forward. Next asana, next posture is the Vajrasana. Those who has a knee issue, you can just stand on your knee. So take your both hands at the left side. Fold your both the knees from the right side and sit in the Vajrasana. Those who has the knee issue, you can just stand on the knees and just be here. Those who can sit in the Vajrasana position, your toe tip together, heels apart, sit in between your heels, place your palm on your thighs. Eyes closed. Take normal breaths. Vajrasana is the one and only asana which everyone should do after having your meal. It is said that if you eat anything can be digest if you do the Vajrasana, improve your digestion, increase the digestive fire in your body. Gently open up your eyes. From here only we are moving to the next asana, Ardha Ushtrasana. So stand on your knees, give a good gap in your knees according to the shoulder level, same gap on your toes. Just take the support of the toes, tuck your toes in. Then again place your palms at the back like we did in the backward bending position. Keep it close, elbows close from the back. Now breathe in, drop your upper body back in Ardha Ushtrasana, keeping your eyes open. Very gently come back in the center and relax your hand. Those who felt discomfort in this position will maintain the same position for the next posture. Those who can move forward, they can just go with us together. Once again, those who are not doing the next movement, keep your palm here. Everyone, just place your palm on your thighs. Breathe in, raise your hand up, palm out, and hold your heels from the back side, Ushtrasana position. Push your hip maximum forward, chest out, keeping your eyes open. It's a camel pose, so it improves your respiratory tract. Very gently, breathe out, come forward, and let's again sit in the Vajrasana. Let's place your both palms to the left side and both legs straight. And just relax in Shithil Dandasana. Gap in your leg, hands back, and rest. Gently come back in the center again. Let's feet together. We are going to do the Vakrasana. So for that, bend your right knee. Place your right foot at the side of your left knee, keeping your spine straight. Now breathe in, raise your hand up and twist to the right side. Because your right knee is bent, twist to the right side. Place your left bicep to your right knee. So if you're not able to hold like this, you can hold like this as well. Just hug your knee and you can go back. And other one, you can hold your ankle and twist the back. Place your right hand at the alignment of your spine, just at the center of the back. Try to push and twist your right shoulder back and be there. Go as much as your body allowed. Very gently, first neck straight, hands down and leg straight. Let's do it from the other side. Left leg bent. Breathe in, raise your hand up, twist your body to the left side. Hold your ankle, hold your knee, whatever you can catch. And place your left palm at the center of your back. Keep your spine straight and look back. Slowly come back in the center. Hands straight down, legs straight. Once again, relax for one breath in Shithil Dandasana. Now gently, we are going to move to the next series. It is prone position, lying down on your stomach. So just lie down on your stomach. The first asana is Makrasana. Place your palm above your other palm and open your legs wide apart. Toes will be out, heels will be inside. till you feel that your lower back is relaxed. And place either your one left or right cheek on your palm. And just rest here for few breaths. Very gently moving to the next asana, next posture. Bhujangasana, cobra pose. Feet together. Your heels, try to keep your heels and toes together. Take your both palms at the side of your chest. Elbows close to the body. First lift your neck up, then your chest, and try to lift till your navel. Keep bending your elbows. Rotate your shoulder back and look up. Bhujangasana. This asana is very useful for your lower back, for the upper back, to strong your lower back and the upper back. While exhale, come down. And let's move to the next asana, Shalavasana. Take your hands back. We are first taking one by one leg up. Inhale and lift your right leg up. Keep lifting your thighs as well. Shalavasana is very good for the sciatica pain relief. Good to strengthening your lower back. And while exhaling, leg down. Now inhale, lift your left leg up. And exhale down. Let's make fist with both palms together, thumb inside, make fist. Take inside of your thighs. Keep your chin on the floor. Now breathe in and lift your both legs up. Try to keep your heels and toes together and chin on the floor. Gently release and you may relax in the Makrasana. Now we are moving to the next series, supine position. Turn from your right side and come to your back. The first asana, Setu Bandhasana, bridge pose. Bend your both the knees. Try to keep close your heels to your buttocks. If you can hold your ankle, you may. If you can't, just place your palms on the ground. Now breathe in and just lift your hip up. Setu Bandhasana is a very good asana and it's a therapeutic asana for the back pain relief. Now while breathing out, hip down. One by one, leg straight. Next posture of this series, Uttan Padasana, lifting your both legs on 30°. If you want, you can give support to your lower back by placing your palms under your hips. Now, breathe in and lift your both legs at 30°. Try to keep pushing your lower back on floor, on your mat. And exhale down. Move to the next asana, Ardha Halasana, 90° angle pose. Breathe in, lift your both legs at 10°, 30, 45, 60 and 90. Keep holding this posture. If anyone have you feel bad sleep or poor sleep, you do this asana daily, it improve your sleep. And very gently come down. Next posture, Pavan Mukta Asana, Pin relieving pose. Once again, we are taking our legs angle by angle up 10, 30, 45, 60 and 90. Bend your knees, both the knees. Interlock your fingers from your shin bone and press your knee towards your chest. If you have high BP, don't lift your neck up. Otherwise, take a deep breath in, and while breathing out, lifting your neck up, keeping your nose, either your chin, in between your knees. Very gently, release your neck first. Release your hands. Take your leg up at 90-degree and slowly take it down. Open your legs wide apart. The last asana, Shavasana. Relax your lower body while opening your legs maximum. And open your hands facing your palms to the ceiling. Keeping your neck straight. Now for next 3 deep breaths, we will relax our body. Now very gently turn to your right side. And with the support of your other hands, slowly sit up. We are going to move for the next practices. The first practice, it's a cleansing process called Kapalbhati. So it is active exhalation process. We'll do it together. Keep your palms facing to the ceiling. Keep your spine erect. Breathe in. And relax. We will do one more time. While exhaling, you just have to keep exhaling and exhaling. Fully exhale. That is why it is called the active exhalation. It removes the toxins from your body. Once again, let's do it together. Breathe in. And relax. Anulom Vilom Pranayam. Alternate nostril breathing. Keep your left hand in the Gyan Mudra. Thumb tip and first finger tip together. Other 3 fingers straight. Keep resting your left hand on your thighs. With the right hand, make Pranam Mudra. First 2 fingers in the eyebrow center. Thumb in front of the right nostril. Ring finger and little finger together in front of the left nostril. Now breathe in with both the nostrils. Close your right nostril, exhale from the left. Now inhale from left. Exhale from right. Inhale from right. Exhale from left. Inhale left. Exhale right. Inhale right. Exhale left. Inhale left. Exhale right. Inhale right. Exhale left. Inhale left. Exhale right. Inhale right. Exhale left. And gently release your hand. Next pranayam, Shitli pranayam. It's a cooling pranayam. So you have to stick your tongue out while rolling it like a straw. You will inhale through your mouth, then close your mouth and then exhale through the nostril. Those who are not able to roll their tongue, there is one more cooling pranayam, Sheetkari. So just join your teeth and open your lips and inhale through your mouth. Close your mouth and exhale through the nostril. Any of this you can choose and let's do it. It gives a cooling effect to your body. It also reduces the hunger and thirst. And relax. Next pranayam, Bhramari pranayam. We will do humming sound 3 without the hand, and after 3 we will keep our eyes closed with like this and ear with your thumb. So as of now we are going to do 3 times without closing our eyes and ear. Breathe in. Now for next 3 rounds, close your eyes with your fingers and ear with your thumb. And keeping your eyes closed, just relax and we'll meditate.
Take a deep breath in. And as you breathe out, relax your shoulders, spine erect, and a smile on your face. For next 2-3 minutes, let's keep our body still like a statue. Any itching, twitching, let it be. Breathe in and breathe out. Once again, breathe in with the smile and breathe out with the smile. Become aware of all the sounds in your environment, in your surroundings. Sound of a AC vent, or the traffic far from here. Observe the sound of your own breathing. Once again, breathe in, and as you breathe out, accept all the sounds, all the noises, and become one with them. Gently become aware of your thoughts. Like clouds come in the sky and leave, so does the thought. Don't resist your thoughts, either a good thought or a bad thought. Let them come. Breathe in, and as you breathe out, accept your thoughts. Become aware of your feelings and emotions. You feel like smiling, laughing, crying. Don't resist your emotions. Let them flow through you. Breathe in, and as you breathe out, accept your feelings and emotions. Gently become aware of both your feet, your muscles, tendons, bones, blood in your feet, knees, thighs, and hips. Breathe in, and as you exhale, relax your leg completely. Become aware of your abdomen, navel region, chest, right shoulder, and right hand, left shoulder, and left hand. Breathe in, and And as you exhale, relax both the shoulders. Become aware of your neck and throat. Face, eyes, forehead, and top of the head. Breathe in, and as you breathe out, relax your whole body. Om Lokam Samastam Sukhino Bhavantu. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. May there be peace in me and in my surroundings. You are peace, you are joy. Breathe in once again, and with the smile, breathe out. Become aware of your feelings and emotions, if there are any. Become aware of your thoughts, if there are any. Become aware of our body and surroundings. Breathe in with a smile and breathe out with a bigger smile. And taking your own time, whenever you feel complete, you may open your eyes. Slowly and gently, we may open our eyes. Namaste.
Namaste. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much for joining in. So you can practice now this common yoga protocol at your home every day.
This is the theme of this Common Yoga protocol is One Earth, One Health. So we are doing it all together. That is, as in the one and all. Okay. So namaste, everyone.